Okay, thank you, Mayor. So the reason I'm here, I'm coming as a constituent. I'm extremely alarmed when I heard you bringing up red light cameras 2 weeks ago at the church event.
Yeah.
Are you really thinking about bringing red light cameras into the city to give out tickets for red light issues, stop sign issues?
We're looking at every option that's available to see how to keep our community safe.
That doesn't keep our community safe. That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment, Mayor.
Well, I'm not talking about violation of any amendment. I'm just trying to look at ways that so many people are now running red lights and stop signs. And we're just trying to look at every tool that's available and see what might work.
Okay,
we're
well,
talk to our police department and see what they think we should do too.
Okay, well, regardless of what they may think, there shouldn't be red light cameras issuing tickets. And the biggest reason why, you have the Fifth Amendment. I have a right to face my accuser.
Sure.
I can't face a camera.
Well,
so that's not going to work.
If something happens, you still could do that, right? You always have the
There shouldn't be
opportunity to
red
do
light
that.
cameras, Mayor. There should be none.
I appreciate your opinion, Arthur.
Okay, so that's the first thing.
Okay.
Now, what's the plan with, you want to put cameras in place to issue the traffic tickets for street sweeping or?
That I actually suggested back in 2019 to look at if that is even practical and
Right.
efficient.
Okay.
And again, it's all, how do we...
Now that's different because that's an infraction and that's like the car was there. So that's different.
Yeah.
I have to think about that one, but I'm open to that. Regarding the cameras along Western Avenue, I got to tell you, with what you brought up, let's go back to square one though. Maybe I want to make sure I'm clear.
I'm looking at...
When let's clear this up. You asked that question to those three candidates. What were you asking? Was it about red light cameras issuing tickets or what?
That was an example, but it was for all of them because a lot of these ticketing, we need to have the authority from the state. So there are some areas in the city of California that's allowing them to do that, to see how that works. What I want to do is, we still have staffing shortages. We just don't have enough people. People are always telling us we have e-bikes, causing danger for residents and everyone else. There's just not enough eyes for us to see where are the hot spots. How do we help protect our community when people are either driving, running red lights and stop signs, e-biking, running things?
The e-bike thing is a concern.
Yeah.
An ordinance is doable. Other cities have already done it.
We actually did issue an
so
ordinance.
it's done.
So we will have to see. The ordinance has only been out for about a month, maybe. I'm sure we're going to come back and tweak that one. That's just my guess.
Now, regarding red lights, stop signs, you've seen statistics. Have there been an increase in car accidents, intersection accidents? Has this happened?
There is. I think, and then people are shorter tapping me all the time. They're writing email. This week we just got an email from residents, and my wife almost got hit 2 times on Van Ness and 160-something street. And so you probably don't get those emails that we get. So that's why we start looking, we get...
What I'm interested in is, I'm always interested in how many accidents have occurred as a testimony. People emailing about being cut off is, I don't know, we got to be really careful.
I understand.
Everybody complains, you know what I mean?
And the thing is, it's one of those things, if they complain, if it's a real concern, it's kind of like fighting crime. Do you want someone to get whacked before you do something about it? Is there things we can do
I think
to get
that's
ahead of it, right?
It goes back to constitutional issues with the red light cameras. So, and I'm not alone in that. This isn't me coming up with it.
That's fine.
So putting aside even my own opinion, think about legal issues coming from other sources.
We're gonna, whatever we do, it's got to be legal. But I'm just looking for different ways to keep our community safe, right? That's what we're really trying to do.
Yeah.
Look at all the tools available. No one, myself included, wants to infringe on anybody's privacy or anything. But I just look at what the tools available now to keep our community safe, right?
I think the red light camera thing, you need to make it clear, we're not going to do that. Hawthorne did it. They ended up decommissioning it at Hendry and Rosecrans. They took it down.
Well, maybe, after discussion, maybe that's not a good thing. But I want us to at least think about all the options.
You don't think about violating people's rights. That can't be on the record.